Hey everybody, welcome to my December daily. Today I'm working on day 1 and 2. I know I'm a little behind. Unfortunately though, I couldn't start really until all the excitement of the holidays finally has ended and I could actually be in my scrapbooking room. So let's go ahead and get started. First I showed you some embossing that didn't quite go as well as planned. So what I did was I just cut out the tree from that 3x4 card, which was from Simple Stories Mistletoe Kisses. Adhered it to a white cardstock, and basically you'll never know. It looks like it just came from the package. I'm going to go ahead and add some sequins and a couple of different letters from different packaging or different collections, such as the top one that says Sugar is from Studio Calico, their 7 line, which I don't think they have anymore. And then the second one is from October Afternoon Snow Cone collection. Or color, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, and then I'm going to go ahead and realize that I need to add something to it. It's just not looking complete. And I am going to grab Tim Holtz Victorian Velvet and ink the edges on that. And that is just a beautiful color and just works perfectly. Then I'm going to move on to the next photograph, and it's going to be a picture of my 2 little ones. They had just got done trimming the tree, or were working on the tree, when I said let me go ahead and take a picture of you guys. And I used a phrase sticker from Pink Paisley's last year's Christmas collection that just says trimming the tree. And then that little star sticker is almost made out of like a washi tape, and it's just from Studio Calico. It was from their, I don't think it was from their planner. I think it was just like a little freebie they put in one day in their gift. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start with that other picture, and it is a picture of my 2 kids holding their new sweet, we call it sweets, ornament for their Sugar Rush tree. And I have a huge story on that that I have talked in previous videos. Let's see, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to white cardstock, because I know I definitely want to use that beautiful, gorgeous pink paper as the background. So here I am inking the edges, and then I'm liking the way that looks right here. And then off camera, I'm going to create a journal tag, and that journal tag is going to house my journaling. And then I'm going to grab some American Craft ribbon and use my staple. Now that gold stapler I got from Felicity Jane, where she was engraving your name on their stapler, and I saw it in Jen Scow's video that she uses it only for her gold staples, which is brilliant. So I did the same thing. It just makes it very easy to know, okay, one has silver and the other one has gold. Perfect. Now I'm going to adhere everything down, and I'm thinking to myself, yep, I really like the look of this. This is beautiful. This is everything that I thought it would be. And I'm thinking, all right, I even think I waved to you guys goodbye. And I adhere everything down. I look at it thinking, yes, this is it. And yeah, I think that was me waving goodbye. And then I walk away and realize, no, that's not. It's just, it was missing something. And what it was missing was, I have in every sleeve on that page gold, and the only thing I had on the bottom of that 4x6 card is gold staples, and it just wasn't enough. So I took a old close to my heart stamp of snowflakes and heat embossed it, and then I added from my hit kit their exclusive phrase stickers, Traditions, and it kind of just basically talks a little bit about this year's ornaments that that they got. Okay, I'm going to call that good, put it away, and now I'm quickly showing you everything that's done, and then I'm moving on to page 2. You know, one thing I've noticed that I have found while working on my December daily is that I honestly bought was it Simple Stories Mistletoe collection, because I just thought it was cute. It reminded me so much of my Sugar Rush tree. I had to have it. I also bought all of Hip Kit's Documented December, the November kit, the embellishment kit, and I think those were the only 3 that I bought from them. And then I bought, what other one? I know I have a third one. Oh, it's the My Mind's Eye Sugar Plum. You know what? On that first page, nothing that I used except for one phrase sticker and then one in that tree was the only 2 things I used from, currently my shopping spree and from all those collections. And it just kind of proves that you really don't need to go buy everything under the sun. At least for me, it proved to me, like, you know what, Desiree, so far you're using stuff that are old, and it's just, I'm kind of like that. I'm very quirky, where I will buy all these collections because they're gorgeous, and I'm seeing everybody make all these gorgeous, layouts, and I'm like, okay, I want to do the same thing, and I buy it. And then when it's time for me to use it, it's just not what's inspiring me. And I'm one of those type of people where it doesn't matter if something's 10 years old or if I bought it yesterday. It's whatever is inspiring me to create. And for today, it just was basically old products. What you're looking right now is seeing My Mind's Eye. That is from, hold on, Market Street, that polka dot paper. And then I'm also going to grab Crate Papers Wonder, and those are the banners that you see right there. That's from that collection. And funny thing is, none of it's Christmas, but as you can see, it's a picture of my daughter playing soccer, and unfortunately that's the only action shot that I got that was really just a good shot. The whole game, she kept having her back towards me, and I don't know if she was like, I'm not going to get in the camera, I don't want to be in the camera. I mean, I doubt she was thinking that, because honestly, she's in the moment of the game, and that's where her mind is. So this was the best shot I got that day, and so I'm trying to cover up the girl that's kind of taking over the photo, so that way the focus is on my daughter, because she has the ball and she's driving it down to the goal. And so I try to do the best that I can to create the attention on her. Next, I want to write some type of positive word on the bottom, like achievement or dedication, but I know that that's too big and it's just not going to work. I picked joy, and you're going to see me kind of fussy with that as well, thinking, all right, let me try the word joy. And at first I'm like, well, maybe I can't get the blue, pink, because the pink does not match with that peach banner. So then I try to use these other, kind of like, they're like an aqua striped, pen striped. And so I ended up finding that I had all 3 letters in that color combination, because the letters are from American Craft Thickers. They're Memo, and if you have that one, you know that every letter is like a different pattern. But even with them all matching, I still did not like it. So I just decided to scratch that, and you're going to see me eventually do that. Or I'm still going to try to fussy. I even thought maybe if I lowered the word, and then I was thinking too, what if I have washi tape underneath it? And I don't have a whole lot of washi tape, but I just say forget it at this point. At least I think I'm going to say forget it. Oh no, here I go with the washi tape, because I knew I needed something at the bottom, and it wasn't enough. Like, I'm just missing something. But the washi tape ends up working out. So then I'm going to have across from that photo is this paper from, again, it's the My Mind's Eye Market Street. And I was like, okay, so it goes with all these colors. It's from, the same collection, and I could have the arrows kind of forcing you to look at that photo of my daughter. So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, let me go ahead and get my journaling, and then I'll mat it behind what's on the back of that arrow, which is that plaid paper. And so far I'm thinking to myself, okay, so how do I want to center this to have it have a double matte. So I know that there's a lot of pink, and I'm trying to get aqua in there and the dark blue. So I'm going to double matte it, thinking this is what I want. And then you're going to see me place it down, and I realize I just couldn't get into that blue arrow paper. I don't know if it's just because it's so, I think it's because it's so dark and everything else is so light with only bits and pieces of, you know, the dark blue. So I end up saying scratch it. I turn it over and I'm like, all right, this is how I'm going to adhere it. I'm going to keep the blue paper around the frame or around the journaling. I like that because it pops it. But I'm not going to use that arrow paper. I'm kind of fiddling with it because, again, I kind of can't decide on where I want it. Like the colors, I don't want, if I want so much pink, or do I want it have to show more aqua? Do I want up on top? You know. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges as well. Just sorry about that. My kids just got done from playing outside and started running in the house screaming. So I had to stop my recording. But that's nothing new here. So that pretty much sums up for day 2. I hope you enjoyed watching my process for the first 2 days of my December daily. I'm going to try to have day 3 and day 4 for you tomorrow, because my goal that I would like to try to do before I go back to work is to have my December daily completely finished and uploaded and recorded for you guys to watch and enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I hope you enjoy this channel, and you all have a fabulous day. Bye.